So the school to prison pipeline is this pretty much process where some children from very young ages are in a sense set up and prepared to go um, to prison or to sort of be securitized, to live in a world where their actions are seen as a threat and therefore they have to sort of be policed, surveilled, contained, and we have to, the attitude is we have to socialize them, we have to teach them how to interact with a system that is there to watch over them versus to educate them. So some examples are third graders, these boys telling these stories of being in third grade or fifth grade and being told, hey, by a teacher, hey, you have a prison cell waiting for you when you turn 18. And then watching these boys at age 14 or 15 in a classroom and they throw a spitball on the wall and the teacher texts the school resource officer, and then he comes in, plucks the kid out of class, handcuffs him, threatens him, and it becomes problematic because if the kid reacts in a negative way, that's assault charges on an officer. He ends up getting um, uh, accused of a big crime, even though his initial crime was to throw a spitball on the wall. So things that we typically in the past would have seen addressed by a counselor at school or an assistant principal are now more and more being addressed by school safety officers, and that becomes problematic when we use school safety officers or police officers to discipline children um, within the school context. You see, law enforcement is trained to apprehend criminal threats and to put them away to keep us safe. Law enforcement is not trained to nurture, to raise, to socialize, to teach, even to do conflict resolution with our children. So why utilize them and in that school context in that way?